if the Warriors are unable to make a significant trade, what does that mean for this season? Because Jimmy ain't coming back, and we saw what they looked like without Jimmy last season. And Steph got runner's knee, so he's got to be managed for a while at least. He's not going to play Tuesday night against the Sixers. Don't know when he'll play again. Is this season maybe just kind of a lost season if they can't make a trade?
I wouldn't go that far because, the Warriors, like I just mentioned, the depth has been tremendous. I thought Steve Kerr did a masterful job figuring out the pieces to the puzzle with Jimmy Butler playing early in the first quarter and then going to the second unit. And Jimmy, I think the way he solidified that second unit, that confidence has carried over. They've been tremendous, even since Jimmy left. So they're playing really good basketball off the bench. Re-establishing the starting lineup's important, and Steve's been messing around there a little bit with Al Horford back in starting lineup. If Al Horford and DeAnthony Melton can start increasing their minutes, I think that would be a huge help. And then, of course, Steph Curry's health is number one, first and foremost. But then let's assume nothing happens. Now, all of a sudden, the player that you acquired is Jonathan Kuminga. Mm-hmm. Can you reactivate him? We've seen him right before this last injury. His last two performances were almost impeccable. Those two games he played, he played great off the bench, looked really calm and poised. I was really impressed. I think it was the game in Minnesota where he got hurt? One of those games, though, I was really impressed with his patience and looked really, playing within the team, the framework of the team. And granted, small sample size, but he looked really good. So if you do nothing, you are getting him back. Yeah, I'm assuming he'll get back from injury at some point. That could be a jolt in the arm. He played really well last year. So again, you try and do everything you can, but I wouldn't say the season's lost at all because of the parity. The Warriors are, were they 8th now?
They've been 8th most of the season.
Yeah, and even when they went 12-4, they stayed at 8. So I think they're solid there. Can they, be a threat in the playoffs? They could. I don't think anyone's fearing them, but I wouldn't say the season's lost. I think they could still, maintain their 8. I'm not quite sure they can move up to 6, in the West, but I wouldn't say it's a lost season. I would look at Jonathan Kuminga as being the addition that you haven't had for a while, and try and figure that out, make that a positive.